Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr, and we are going to play a challenge from Temu Matias. He has contributed once before. This is a new challenge from Temu. I am excited to see where we are. We are in a Spanish-speaking country. Peligro a 100 meter curva. Yeah, I think this is a Spanish. It kind of looks like South America, right? Because we got this, and we got this, 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 we got this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, first video I've recorded all day. Quite interesting. Quebrada Colorativa. Colorado River. Is there a Colorado River in South America? I don't know. Could be. Fácil. Fácil pass. Easy pass. We're on a toll road. I didn't bring any coins. I don't have a fácil pass. What am I going to do? I'm going to be amazed by the vista, that's for sure. Let's use the keyboard because the mouse thing doesn't seem to be working very well. So we'll just click our way through. I would never drive this road. No parking. Yeah, that's good advice. Yeah, I don't think there is a chance on God's green earth that I would ever drive on this road. Oh my god. That guardrail doesn't look that strong. Mr. Truck, you got anything for me? SAK090, that could be like a... trying to think of what I want to say. Just like a license number for that truck. SOS 67. Wouldn't you think that on that you'd have to say where we are? Pare. Oh. Gentlemen with rifles. I don't know what you're all doing there. No, there's no way you could see that. Nice thought, but no. Okay, mouse seems to be working good again. We can get off the keyboard. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Just went under a road. Could be some sort of markings. I mean, you think Peru, right? With this kind of mountain? Vehículos con carga. I mean, it looks Spanish. It doesn't look Portuguese. It doesn't mean it's not. It doesn't seem... Ooh, come on. Get me closer to this bad boy. Por los tunnels. Instituto Nacional de Vías, Vicepresidente Borreo y Bihagual. Prohibición del paso por los tunnels. Tunneles. Llantas. Not llamas, but llantas. That is so disappointing. Instituto Nacional de Vías, but not what country this is part of. Oh, you sly devil. Why do you have to stop? Why can't you just go there? Maybe they want spacing? I don't know, but we're through. It's good. Like I said, I didn't even bring any change. Too far? Too far. Back it up a little bit. Ministerio de Transport, Superintendencia de Puertas y Transporte. Sabana Borgata de Sepegva. Líneas del Scons. Se tiene alguna queja relacionada con el servicio prestado en este proyecto, llámanos. Línea de atención el cuidando .gov.co. Oh, Colombia. Okay. So is there a Colorado River in Colombia? A lot of mountains, that's for sure. I'm just looking to see if there's any cities that look kind of like any of the words I've just read. Not the best method for determining where we are. Calle 13? Is it just 13? Calle 13? But that's probably where the Ministerio de Transporte is. That's not the road we're on right now. But it looks like this. You assume the north-south orientation when you do something like that. A lot of roads in the mountains, though, so that's not Armenia. Via de los Andes. No. There was a sign this way, yeah. Probably it's just like, hey, slow the hell down. Motos a la derecha. Slow down, man. We've got to go through. To Ferma Dario. Colombia. We're in Colombia, in the mountains. I'm going to have this fake Colombian accent stuck in my head all day, yeah? I've got a friend, actually, Stephanie, who is Colombian. She's probably cringing if she's watching this. Though, to be fair, she's probably not watching this. Macarena. Okay. Cimarron, Dorado. And I'm quite hungry. Just kind of hit me all of a sudden. I mean, it's not even the fact that I'm looking at a restaurant here. I just... hungry all of a sudden. Might have to have some lunch a little earlier than I thought. What time is it? It's already 10:30. I had some bagels. They were quite tasty. Now we're in like a little bit of a town. Not like a giant town, just a little bit of a town. Despacio curva peligrosa. Peligro. No apagar con agua. Keep your distance, buddy. Google car. Well, I mean, actually, how zoomed am I? Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good enough distance. I'll stop arguing. What are you, conserve? Conserve su distancia? Probably. I don't know how much time I really want to spend. I spent 7 minutes on this one, guess. I mean, we're in Colombia, we're in the mountains, we're on a road. It's really a shame that Colombia apparently doesn't have the side road markers like a lot of the other Latin American countries do, or I just haven't seen one. That's certainly quite possible. El Vecchiano Parador. Apparently you're a snack shop. Are you a road thing? K2300? According to this, they should have shields. Unless it's just a small road. I'd love to pass Peligro here. Oh, one named road? What's going on here? No, just stay off the center lane. Oh, we're doing some painting, perhaps? Stay off the center. Don't be passing, jerks. You're going to put random lines everywhere. Inicio de obra. I'd like to think that my Spanish accent is getting better. I have no doubts that it is a crappy American version of a Spanish accent. But, you know, I'd like to think it's getting better. Let me know in the comments. Frog, your Spanish is garbage. Frog, your Spanish is laughing passable. Frog, your Spanish is amazing. If you apparently want to be a stuck-up, or a suck-up, rather. With some brown nosing going on. Okay. 70, 40, 86. Are we on the 70? Is there a 70? That's too far. I don't know. They don't seem to go that high. There is a 70. Rio de Oro. I really feel like we were on Rio something. Ooh, snap. Could this be it? Did we just go to El Zulia? No, because there was no branch. Are we in Cucuta? Did we start over here? Which way are we going? We're going west. Damn. Did we cross this river? What are you? Hey, buddy. I don't remember a turnoff there, though. Perlanzo. No. Is it still 70 through all this business? I don't know. It doesn't say. No, it goes north. Okay. No, no. It goes south and north? What? What are you doing to me here, buddy? Why would you do this to your highway system? Colombia, what is wrong? Is that going to be 70 also? La leche? I have to go back to the beginning and see what the heck that river was actually called, because I feel like it was something Colorado, and that is apparently not the case. Are we even in the mountains anymore? Okay. I don't know, man. Game over, man. All I know is we're on the 70. The 70 is apparently quite long. See, the other question is where are the tollways, right? Like, are tollways in between the two provinces, so this is where we are? I mean, it seems unlikely. Well, it appears to end here at the 45. This much appears to be true. Alright, I don't really wanna stop yet. I can't stop. Now we might actually get close. Puente Corrales 2. No parking. It's just good advice. This truck is really starting to just drive me insane, though. What goes this way? Private villa of some sort. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get rid of this truck. Let's go east. Quebrada Floresta. Quebrada Rosario. Floresta and Rosario. A lot of rivers. I'm just curious if I've gotten Colombia yet. Probably not right away. Actually, oh yes, I would have. Oh, maybe not. Cuarta division. All right, if it's the Cuarta division, isn't that a city over here somewhere? Oh, Cucuta, actually. Unless my accent is misplaced. So here's what's frustrating, right? 70 goes that way and goes this way. Does it actually go down and join the 66? No? Alright, so I don't know, these states. Cesar no Santander. Is there another state? Break it? No, okay, so that branch doesn't mean anything. A lot of military presence here in Colombia. Galamatar Meda. Puerto Lopez. I'm spending 13 minutes on this one guess. This is horrible. I'm not saying the challenge is horrible. This is me being horrible. Like, this is the very first video I'm recording. Actually, it's the last one of GeoGuessr for the week, but it's the first one I'm recording on a Saturday. I gotta get a move on, you know what I mean? I got stuff to do. I gotta go actually to my gaming group early because I've got an election to be part of. I want a live stream tomorrow. It might be a little rough at this point. Today, as you watch this. Might have to skip that one. Alright, so we had Floresta. I don't remember the second one. And Negra. 3 rivers in relative quick succession. What are you? No. I need to know these river names. Don't be coy. Caño? What? Caño? Am I in the wrong country? Nope. It's supposed to be Questada. Give me the name of this. Give me the name of this. This river is Gigantor. Give me the name of this. How do you not tell me the name of this river? Is that the Amazon or something? I honestly don't know where that is. Do you go all the way up to the top? You do, actually. Could be. I feel like that's over here, though. Look, I've spent so much time, I feel like you deserve a better answer than this. But we're just going to put it down in the middle of the 70 and go. Oh my god! We're not on the 70 at all. We got Hornswoggled. We're on the 40. Just a Negro. Got taken in. Alright, what a waste. Again, not of you, this was my own doing. We're in New Zealand on the 94. Bridge number 2561. Thankfully they use a trunk road system. Milford Sound Lodge. Okay. New Zealand 94. This is where we're going to make up for all our lost time here. There's the 90. There's the 96. There's the 94. Okay, what lodge? The Milford Sound Lodge. We're on bridge 2561. The number 160 Crick. Obviously. I mean, I know right where that is, don't you? Alright, 94 goes for a little bit of a ways. So we're going to need a little bit more than just the Milford Sound Lodge. Little funk and R&B today. There's Milford Sound Lodge. Obviously it's in Milford Sound. I just don't know where that is. West. Yeah, I suppose the way I was pronouncing it was not very clear. I know it's not like a sound lodge, like some place that you go to learn sound. It's in Milford Sound, and it's a lodge. Like, I get that. I just didn't pronounce it very well. Milford Sound Lodge? Wow, that's where they do all the recording for Lord of the Rings. No. What do we got going here? Milford Sound. Piopioti. Piopioti. Southwest New Zealand World Heritage Area. Oh, it's a World Heritage Area. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, Milford Sound. Where's Milford Sound? That's a fjord. I like fjords. Southwest, it says, so. We're probably up in here somewhere. I want to view the Milford Sound. Hillside Manapori Road. You see how it keeps... Look up there. There's going to be a shield that disappears. See that? It's kind of annoying. There's some water up there, but... I think that's where 94 starts. So, if we're going to be driving along the 94 and there's a fair bit of water... There's a river. I don't see a point where there actually is a fair bit of water along the 94. Hello, excuse me? What are you? You an airstrip? You certainly look like an airstrip. That's the doubtful sound. There's an airstrip. It's the Te Anau Airport, Manapori. But it's not next to the road that I'm on. That's very confusing. Oh, the 94 continues. Patience Bay, which obviously I didn't have. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. I mean, there's a lot of water over here. Fiordland, Tano Downs, Old Arbor. Don't see an airstrip to the south of this road, though. It could be very small. But, I mean, Doubtful Sound was labeled. I'm going to hope that Milford Sound is also. Mirror Lakes, that's kind of cool. I'm sorry, what's the other name of this road? The other end is Milford. Uh-huh. Milford Sound. And there's an airstrip to the south. Milford Sound Lodge. Nice! It's a perfect score. I could not have done much better than that, I don't think. Alright, where are we now? Kind of looks like the Pacific Northwest. Actually, no, it kind of looks like Northern California. But California uses front plates, so no front plate going on there. Ooh, there's a front plate going on there, though. It is thin. Thin plates both sides. Could be in Oregon, could be in Northern California. That's kind of what I'm guessing right now. We've had a theme so far of rivers, but I mean, I'm not sure you could call that a theme because, oh, I don't think California does that. It might. You might, Rabbits, you might. But no, I think we're being taken in. We're being taken in! Loma Hovey. 4 kilometers. I don't know why I thought those plates were short. Maybe they were short plates. An imported car, perhaps. Bruno Puesto. Ita Cardelon. If you thought my Spanish was bad, by the way, my Finnish is even worse. Which is where I believe we are now. Finland seems the logical choice. Based on the fact that I thought it was the Pacific Northwest. And we just have vowels for days. I don't know a lot about the Finnish language, but vowels for days certainly seems likely. Although I seem to recall somewhere that the Finns didn't use the orangey yellow road signs, they used the white ones. So maybe we're in northern Sweden that has a very similar heritage to that of Finland. I'd be willing to guess that. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to get out of this. Man, I am really hungry. Sorry to harp on that. I don't get hungry that often. Like, I eat, right? But I don't feel that, like, oh my god, I'm hungry feeling very often. Because I pretty much eat regularly. But yesterday it was all screwed up. Put in a 13-hour day at work. No, that's wrong. I put in a 12-hour day at work. I was gone from home for 13 hours. And it's just, it's been throwing me off. I didn't eat dinner at the right time. I should have taken a dinner break, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to stay for 13 hours, you know what I mean? That's also why I'm recording this on Saturday morning and I didn't get to finish the week. I thought I was so far ahead Thursday night. The joke's on me. Last minute projects. Pro tip, if you are in charge of building a schedule for, say, hundreds of people and you have to make a modification to the schedule and you have a program that does everything automatically for you, but only if you program it correctly in the beginning, program it correctly in the beginning because when you're done balancing the whole schedule for, say, I don't know, about 500 people, then you have to go back in for a very individual day and readjust the one schedule by hand, one by one. It takes a while. I'm just saying. Give me a road number, you dirty cur. Okay, so because we've got all of this Finnish sounding stuff going on, but we've got the yellow signs and we've got the dash lines on the outside, which again, I don't think Finland does. Ooh, this is good. That was good. That was a red 14. Come on. Let me just verify that was a red 14. Nice camera, by the way. Where'd you go? Wow, I went way far ahead. Come on. We're going to Karamäki. We're on the red 14. I don't think that's Sweden then. I think that is Finland. So Finland must use the yellow roads. Yeah. I thought they didn't use the yellow road signs, but that is obviously incorrect. Finland, do you use a trunk road system? I think the answer is no. So I just have to find the 14. There's the 13. Is the 14 north of the 13? Wouldn't that be convenient? There's a 20-something. Maybe you don't use trunk roads, but you divide by like teens are in the south. 20, no. Damn. That would have been convenient as well. You know what else would be convenient? A giant bloody map. There's the 15, there's the 13, there's the 5. 13 and 15, is the 14 going to magically appear somewhere in the middle of all this? No. We're looking at Savonlinna perhaps, and Karamäki. There's the 12. Okay. There's the 10. So we've found the 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15, but not the 14. Why? Because that's the road we're traveling right now. And GeoGuessr usually hates me. Turku. I think I've seen every number from 10 to 25 and I haven't gotten to 14 yet. It's wild. There's 19, 18, 16. Yep. I haven't seen 17 either, so we'll give you that. 13, 16. This is just as painful to me. 27, 28. The higher we... No, 20, 22. Oh, you're killing me, Finland. You're killing me. Oh, what a shocker. My friends are all playing Fallout 4. You can't see that because I'm not recording the Steam overlay right now, but... That is one thing you will not find on this channel. There will be no Fallout. Not because I'm against it. It's not really my game type. Not anymore. I used to play games like that back in the day. Which is a Tuesday, by the way. I'm not sure if you knew that. But I haven't played it very recently at all. Okay, I can't find the 14, Temu. You've got me good. I've now seen everything but the 7, the 17, and the 14 if we're going to talk from road 0 to 25. Oh my god, the 14. Alright, so 14. Savonlinna. We are 27 kilometers. We're heading west. East of Savonlinna. Also 17 from Karamaki. They're only 7 kilometers apart. I'm not zoomed in that far, am I? There's no way I'm zoomed in that far. I don't see Karamaki. There it is, Karamaki. Ooh, it splits. It splits, guys. It splits. That's cruel. So if it splits, we've got to assume that these two distances are the same. But it's 10 kilometers closer to that than it is to that. How is that possible? Uh-oh. I was going north, so I am south of this road. Let's head back this way a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more here. Jolivahale. Punkaharju is only 8 kilometers to my right. Going effectively east. Wow, you got me good, cuz I'm not entirely certain. But the only thing... Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, I'm sorry about that. About the only thing that I could say for relative certainty is that this is not 14. Valtano Hotelli. So we're getting on to 14. Again, where could that possibly be where this would be 10 kilometers more than that? I mean, maybe it just is. But this road, again, is going east-west, basically. What if... Ooh, what if... No, because that's not the 14. I was going to say we're on that side of it somehow. I sort of feel like this might be it. But I think it's wrong. I think it's close enough. It's close enough that we can go with it. Okay, no, not as close enough as I thought. Oh, right, because we start on that thing. Oh, I should have remembered that. We're here. I still don't understand, by the way, how it's 27 kilometers to there, but only 17 to there. Probably if you cheat your way around 4794 or something. Alright, wow. It's a nice view. I, again, would never drive this road. My God. That's what's saving you between certain doom? No. No. No thanks. Gorgeous, though. I'm happy to use the GeoGuessr route of travel. We are driving on the left? Yes, we are driving on the left. With a giant... I mean... Look at that. Look at the fencing they put up there. I don't think that's enough. I mean, part of it's missing. Oh, God. I don't know how people drive these things. And then there's like a rickety old half-ton... And that's just hanging... Oh, my God. Oh, I'll pass. Human engineering is amazing, but still, no. Alright, so if we're driving on the left and it looks like this, we are either on the coast of New Zealand, or I suspect we could be in Gibraltar. But I don't like that answer. Warning, danger, falling rocks. You'd think? Is it really? No, who'd have guessed? But here's the problem, right? Gibraltar's not that big. I'm saying here's the problem with Gibraltar, not here's the problem in general. Just Gibraltar's not that big. My God, we're at 30 minutes already and we're on guess 4. Tamu, you gave me a long thinker. Fortunately, I don't need a long thinker this week. That's okay. It's all right. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm not actually disappointed either. This is really cool. I just hate myself a little bit for spending 13 minutes on that first guess. Especially to be so wrong. I understand that I probably should have gone the other way on this road. Don't start lecturing me now. I get that. Falling rocks. Oh my God, then there's this little thing. This is like one of my worst nightmares. I had a really weird dream last night. I was throwing a house party with some friends that I haven't seen in a while. Also some former co-workers of mine. And there was nothing overtly strange about the house party. It's just people having a good time, right? Except that I'm pretty sure the house was haunted. And I had plenty of trapdoors. Which actually is sort of my dream house anyway. Not the haunted part, but the trapdoors, absolutely. Pay point ahead. You jerks! I don't have to pay. Where are we? So I'm thinking we're heading east. The water is to essentially the west of where we are. Rygo. Don't get it. Rygo. Here's another mind job for you. Are we in the Philippines? You'd think, though, that the Philippines, they would drive on the right, having an American influence, not just distinctly English influence. I was still thinking I might like Australia and New Zealand. Those are two pretty good choices for this. New Zealand, I suppose, would be the more stereotypically correct choice. But there are tall mountains in Australia. Although you'd expect to find the water to the east, not to the west. For me, anyway. And this water is definitely south and west. We could be on Tasmania, I suppose. All of this is basically just a way of me saying, I have no idea where we are. That, however, had some writing on it. Any sort of writing that would help. Something industrial supplies, creasing matrix, maybe? I don't know. No, unfortunately, not helpful. Alas. Earwax. Alright, look, I'm not going to turn this into an hour guess because tomorrow's GeoGuessr is likely to be an hour because it's a US Perfect Score Challenge. I'm never going to get anything done. This week's going to be the week of recording hell. I guess thankfully I'm off on Friday. But I wanted to use Friday to get ahead for the next week because I'm going to have birthday shenanigans on Sunday. Ba-da-da! Okay, look. What is the likelihood, we're going to play a little meta GeoGuessr here. What is the likelihood that he would put me in New Zealand? Actually, I don't know if Tamu is actually a he. I mean, the name Tamu is a male name, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's being portrayed by a male actor. So Tamu here, Matthias is also a male name, I'm aware. And given my demographics, it's likely. He's placed us... What are the likelihoods he would place us in the same country twice? My argument is that it's unlikely. Although until yesterday, I would have said the same thing about... Or 2 days ago, I guess. GeoGuessr randomly doing it. And then I was in the exact same spot twice in one guess. Well, not one guess, one challenge. But I think a human would try and mix it up. So, wow. Just where are we, man? No S-ing. Standing, I guess? What, you gotta pay tolls twice? This is sick and twisted. What do you say, Mr. Sign? You say don't go so fast. I didn't think I'd click that far at all. It's just a pay table. Chapman's Peak Drive. It isn't even a pay table, it's just a little thing with letters on it. And pictograms. And it says R. Are we in South Africa? Don't do this to me? Bro, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? If we're in South Africa, boy, would this be stereotypical bougie or what? We're getting closer to the town. I'm hoping the town can save me. Pretty big bay. Save me, town. It's Chapman Peak. I just don't know where Chapman Peak is. I need something that'll save me. Give me a .sz. Flora Bay Resort, Hout Bay .za. That's what I mean. Yes. Okay. We're in... Damn it. We're in South Africa. All right. We're at Chapman's Peak. If you haven't noticed, there's a little bit of water to the south of this country. Chapman's Peak. Betty's Bay. Gordon's Bay. Sir Lowry Pass. Somerset West. I mean, I would think Cape Town's a pretty good guess based on how it uses how it's built. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that we started like here. No, we were on the other side of Cape Town actually, but that was still a good guess. Oh, I see. Yeah. Doing that sort of thing going on. Oh yeah, there's Chapman's Peak. Nice. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Riam Cola. Taste it, believe it. Okay. You're certainly not like trying to steal off of somebody other famous soda that looks exactly like that, or their orange version of the exact same soda, and then you have Pepsi right next door. That's funny. Ah, we're driving on the left, you dirty cur. All right, Tamu, where'd you put me this time? Do slow, go slow, men at work. Oh, put me on that side of the road, dog. GeoGuessr. I want to be able to read that sign. CCCC. Pick far makes bright ideas brighter. It's kind of like BASF. We don't make the products you use. We make the products you use better. Dog, I want to be on the other side, man. Bukoto, Old Kings Road. Bukoto. What are you doing to me? CCCC. Definitely 4 C's, which stands for Kampala Entebbe Expressway Project. We are building a connected world. Kampala. That is one of the things on the BBC hourly ticker. 40 minutes. Wow. Guys, you're getting your money's worth today. I think it's right before Reykjavik. Kampala. I don't know where it is, other than to say that the BBC has an office in Kampala. Welcome to Uganda. Apparently it's in Uganda. Or just outside Uganda? I don't know. Didn't know you could go to Uganda. I honestly don't know where Uganda is. Exactly. Is it smaller? Am I missing something? Is it like, no? There it is. It is smaller. Was it not visible? Ah, see, it wasn't visible at that zoom. Kampala. Entebbe. Welcome to Uganda. Okay. If they're just welcoming us to Uganda, wouldn't you think we're along here somewhere? I'm going to say yes. No, of course not. Right off the airport. Ah, yes. That makes sense to me. Welcome to Uganda, right off the airport. Ah. That was cool. I liked it. That was a good challenge. A lot of interesting places, a lot of different things going on. I thought it was really cool. I spent a little too long on Colombia. I should have either A, been able to get it faster, or B, just given up on it and said, hey, we're in Colombia, put it in the middle. And actually, I probably would have been closer than what I actually did. But that was a very good challenge. If you'd like to send in your own, you can go to geosetter.com. That will help out to create your own challenge. You can send those things to a private message through YouTube or on Facebook. You can also send them to frog@purplefrogplays.com. And if you want to get the music for this, you can go to purplefrogplays.com/music. It'll give you the playlist. This was the R&B and funk playlist. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.